Gotta get my fans, I don't think they big enough. Or either I can sell them, think about Trey, I'm finna go dig them up.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Charles 2K coming back to you guys with another video, and as you guys can see from the title of today's video, I'm back with more player props for today's game slate on Sunday, March 26th. And as always, if you guys are new to PrizePicks or you guys are new to Underdog and you guys would like to sign up, you guys can check the pinned comment of today's video and use my referral code. Both codes do the same thing on each app. They will match whatever you guys do decide to deposit on the app up to $100 with a minimum deposit of $10. So if you guys are interested, you guys can check that out. And before we do get into the new picks of today's video, we must recap the ones from yesterday. So yesterday we had Mikal Bridges over 4 rebounds, which he did not get. So Bridges, of course, ended up breaking the 4-0 run that we were on. And we also did have Aaron Gordon over 12.5 points. I don't know how many points Aaron Gordon finished with, but I believe he secured his line in the second quarter. So it's very unfortunate that PrizePicks #1 employee got us again yesterday. So he just might be banned, actually. But with all that being said out of the way, let's go ahead and get into the first pick of today's video. And it's going to be in the points category. And we're going to be going with Patrick Beverley over 6.5 points. Now, I know a lot of y'all might be saying, man, Pat Bev is type of crazy and type of risky. But once again, I'm going to always show you guys why I like a prop or why I like a certain line for a player going up against a certain team. So as you guys can see, Patrick Beverley over his last 5 games is averaging 6.2 points. Against Portland, he had 4. Against Philly, he had 0. Against Philly again, he had 6. Against Miami, he had 17. And against Minnesota, he had 4. Also, if I do head over to fantasypros.com and I check the defense that Pat Bev is going up against tonight, which is the Los Angeles Lakers. And as you guys can see, the Lakers allowed 27.33 points to the point guard position this season. And it is highlighted in green, which means it is an easy matchup for Patrick Beverley. So here's where it comes in where I do love this prop a lot, okay? So if I do go over to statmuse.com and I do type in Patrick Beverley against the Lakers, as you guys can see, Patrick Beverley has averaged 9.9 points, 5.6 rebounds, and 3.7 assists in 25 games, okay? And his line is 6.5, and I think it's like 6 on Underdog, which is very, very low. And Pat Bev has gone over 6.5 or 6, which means that it's 7 once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 out of 25 games, okay, which is absolutely insane. And when it does come to field goal against them, Pat Bev is shooting 40.1%. When it does come to 3-pointers, he's attempting 4.8 and making at least 1. When it does come to his 3-point percentage, he's shooting 35%. And now out of the last 6 times that Pat Bev has gone against the Lakers, he's been over that 6.5 line 5 out of 6 times, which is an 83% hit rate. And it seems like anytime that he does play 20 to 30 minutes, which he should see tonight because he is the starting point guard on the Bulls. And sometimes, even as you guys can see, if I do go back a little bit further, when he only played 22 minutes, he did hit this line as well. So it's just a very good matchup for Pat Bev all around. Very high chance of him to hit this line. And that right there is going to be all the reasons behind why I do love Pat Bev to go over 6.5 points. The matchup is there. The history is there. And another thing for Pat Bev, you know, he has not been getting no type of buckets recently, like over his past few games. So this should change tonight against the Lakers. And now for the next pick in today's video, it is going to be in the assist category, and we're going to be going with Kyrie Irving over 6 assists. And if I do open up Kyrie Irving's assist stat over the last 5 games, he's averaging 5. Against Charlotte, who he's playing against again today, he has 7. Against Memphis, he has 0. Against the Lakers, he has 6. Against the Pelicans, he had 4. And against Utah, he had 8. And if I do head over to statmuse.com and I type in Kyrie versus the Hornets, Kyrie Irving is averaging 23.1 points, 6.3 assists, and 4.1 rebounds out of 34 games, which is basically his whole career against the Hornets. And he's gone over or pushed that 6 assist line once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 out of those 34 games, which I believe is a 59 or 60 hit rate, one of those two. And now if I do check Kyrie Irving's recent game log against the Hornets and we look at his assists, he's gone over that once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of the last 8 games against them, with 7, 9, 11, 6, 6, 8, and 6 again. And yeah, man, those are going to be all the reasons behind why I do love Kyrie Irving to go over 6 assists. Hopefully the Mavericks do not, you know, completely blow the doors off of them. Hopefully they keep it competitive like last game, so Kyrie does have, you know, more opportunities to get those assists. But as long as the game stays close, and long as Kyrie is in the game, he will at least push his line or go over. And now for the third pick in today's video, it is going to be in the points category as well. well, and we're going to be going with Stephen Curry over 29.5 points. And if I do open up Steph Curry's stats over the last 5 games, he's averaging 25.2 points. Against Philly, he had 29. Against Dallas, he had 20. Against Houston, he had 30. Against Memphis, he had 16. And against Atlanta, he had 31. Also, if I do head over to fantasypros.com and I check the defense versus position that Steph Curry is going up against tonight, he has a really good matchup. Okay, so he's going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves that allowed 25.79 points, 6.84 rebounds to the point guard position this season, both which are highlighted in green, which means it is an easy matchup for Stephen Curry. And Stephen Curry over the last 5 games against the Timberwolves is averaging 28.4 points, 7.8 rebounds, and 5.4 assists in those last 5 games. And now those are going to be all the reasons behind why I do love Stephen Curry to go over 29.5 points tonight. Also, Steph Curry points plus rebounds does look very good. You guys saw that he was getting a lot of rebounds against them mixed in with his points. So either one of these 2 options should be good for you guys tonight. And now for the 4th and final pick of today's video, it is going to be a guaranteed hit, and it is going to be over on Thrive Fantasy for Ant Edwards to score at least 0.1 points, which you guys know he is going to do that. I'll be very shocked if he does not. So if you guys want this free square and you want to know how to get it, all you guys have to do is check the pinned comment down below, click that link where it says Thrive Fantasy. All you have to do is sign up and deposit at least $10 to $25. Once you guys have done that, this free square will become automatically available to you, and from there you can pair it with some in today's video, or you can pair it with some that you do like personally and increase your chances of winning some free cash. But those are going to be our picks for today's game slate, which is Patrick Beverley over 6.5 points, Kyrie Irving over 6 assists, Stephen Curry over 29.5 points, or Stephen Curry over 35.5 points plus rebounds, and our free square over on Thrive Fantasy for Anthony Edwards. And as always, man, if you guys don't like these plays, or you want more plays, or you want to discuss more plays, all you guys have to do is check the description of today's video, click that link, join my Discord. It is 100% free right now, so make sure that you guys do take advantage while it is still free. But that's going to be the end of today's video, man. I hope you guys did enjoy. Don't forget to drop a like on today's video. Don't forget to turn on those post notifications. It's been your boy Charles 2K. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.